MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the penultimate game of the year between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He's reached the 20 steals mark on the year, and that speed he showcases can really cause problems for a defense. It's always fun to watch him when he's on base.
Jared Kozart is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Steve Cook will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Here we go, kid.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Here you go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Come on, man, get your pitch up there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Shot towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. So this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Alonso Luis will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs.
And you know, he has really put together a great season when it comes to power numbers. It's not over yet, but I'm really excited to see what he does down the stretch.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Steve Cook strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy that...
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Now to the plate, Alonso Luis. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Washington ranging forward, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit.
I tell you, both of these teams have come out swinging the bats well so far. That's 9 hits between them, and this is still just the third inning.
Nick Franklin stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Striding into the box, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Cook.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. These guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Alonso Luis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, come on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Right here, find the ball.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Giancarlo Stanton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
That misses 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it.
All right, come
Nick
on now,
Franklin
let it fly.
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
That's a nice swing of the bat right there. Hits that ball right on the button out to left field. That'll easily score that runner from third.
Steve Cook steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
High in the air out to center field. Trotter is right there, 1 down. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season.
Yeah, Matt, as we take a look at this graphic here, you can see this isn't one of the stats this team is very proud of. And when that's the case, you have
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-4.